What's up? What's up? What's up, YouTube fam? It's WF Colonel from WF Madden, the best Madden tips YouTube channel in the entire Madden community. So if you want to get better at the game of John Madden football, want to end Madden 20 off on a high note and go into Madden 21, beating all your friends, beating all your homeboys, dominating weekend league, this is the YouTube channel for you. So we had a requested tip off of Reddit, and shout out to my Reddit people that are watching this. My man, he wanted to see something from the Arizona Cardinals Offensive Playbook, and I, looked around a little bit and found something for him. So today's play is going to be a passing play from the gun cluster HB strong formation. Now everyone loves running the if they run Arizona, they normally run the regular gun cluster formation, but this is the cluster HB strong. So let's mix it up a little bit, give you guys something else to run, add some life into the game. And today's play is going to be the post curls play. Now we're going to hop into multiple coverages. I'm going to show you guys against multiple coverages, but we're going to start off always in the cover 3 sky. So what we want to do to set this play up is we want to streak the outside left wide receiver, Larry Fitzgerald. He is pretty much just clearing out space. You want to block your running back, the RB button. You want to put your A tight end on a hitch. And then you want to motion your Y wide receiver to the left side of the field. Now this is what the play should look like after everything is set up. And yes, you can snap the ball while Y is in motion, so you don't have to actually wait till you get set. So I love this play because it puts a lot of pressure on underneath coverage. It's a really good short yardage play. So if your opponents normally, Madden 20 is a big play game, so a lot of times they're looking to defend the big play, and we have the big play in the B wide receiver, but we are putting extreme pressure underneath on their the hook zone defenders as well as the curl flat defenders. So if they're playing deep, you can hit underneath. If they're playing underneath, you can hit deep. So like I said, we're starting off in the cover 3, and so we're going to show you guys exactly what's going on. So I showed you a up top hit to the outside right wide receiver, the B wide receiver. Let's just take a look at what's going on against cover 3. You got these two underneath routes, like I mentioned before. If they're playing super off coverage, like you could hit this tight end every single time right here. If they play this far off, this is an easy completion. Like I said, if you need short yardage, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 yards, this can be a good go-to, because they still have to get depth because this guy is screaming towards the safety. So this linebacker has to get depth as well. So it's a really nice compliment. These two work really well together. And they work even better together because once he goes over the top, they know, oh crap, it's a post. It's one of those posts that get open against every single coverage, so I have to run with it. So if this guy is being user controlled, he's in no man's land. Do you sit down and on this little hitch and give that up every single time, or do you run with that post, which you know is going to get butt naked, which I ended up throwing? And we also got this underneath route as well to the motion over wide receiver. He gets underneath on this curl flat, wide open. So like I said, it puts a lot of pressure on their underneath coverage and their over the top coverage with this post. Does not matter what coverage they're in, a lot of issues are presented. Let's hop into Tampa 2. Same exact setup. On offense, we're going to set everything up the same. Motion my guy over. And then we just get a horrible throw by Kyler Murray, but you can see my guy is wide open, but excuse Kyler Murray, he's just being Kyler Murray. Let's just show you exactly how wide open it is. Nothing but wide open grass. Just Kyler being Kyler. So you can see this B wide receiver gets open against this cover 2 because this middle linebacker, when he's computer controlled or if he is hot routed or into a deep third, it's going to just take the middle of the field. So this guy has to literally be user controlled to not take that middle of the field and play this guy. So any other scenario, he's going to be open, wide open like this every single time. And then you still have the stress underneath with these short routes. You can still hit this guy as a check down. This guy has more cover, but if you low ball this, you can still fit this in for a nice possession catch. So it still has good over the top potential as well as short yardage gain potential. Let's hop into cover 4 quarters. Same exact setup on offense. Nothing's changing at all. Oh my God. Kyler Murray. We're going to throw this one again, guys. Again, cover 4. God, how do you guys work with Kyler Murray and regs? How do you guys do it? He's already thrown 2 bad balls in these last 2 plays. Like I showed you that you could motion him and snap him while he's still in motion. And thank you for throwing a catchable ball, Kyler. Really easy completion over the top. So let's take a look at how this play affects cover 4 quarters, which is another extremely popular play that you may see on defense. So a good thing about cover 4 quarters is it does sit down really nicely right here. So it takes away this route. You still have the ability to hit this quickly. So if you still need short yardage, this is still a really good option against cover 4 quarters. But the great thing about this is that when people play cover 4 quarters, a lot of times they will use this middle linebacker who is in the hook zone, which is the zone which clamped down on this route right here. And they will see this post and they will want to run with it because it's one of those posts that get naked. Again, as you guys can see, the computer controlled safety right here, he's going to end up doubling, man matching and doubling, running with this guy right here, which just leaves this post wide open but naked. So it puts this user control player in another bind again. Do you sit on this hitch or do you run with the post? So as you can see, this play picks apart multiple different defensive coverages that you guys will see. Also, let's talk about man coverage real quick. I don't have a regular cover 1 in my audibles. I just have the blitz play. But let's just talk to the man beaters. So A's hitch is going to beat man coverage every single time. Why his little hitch is going to his sit down route, motion over sit down route is going to beat man coverage if he has a route running advantage on whoever's guarding him. And a lot of times he will be matched up against the safety, which more times than not, your guy should have the route running advantage over that player's man coverage rating as well. And then that B wide receiver, he is on one of those sharp post routes, which will demolish man coverage. So especially if you have a fast guy that's at that B wide receiver position, he will take the top off and just roast that guy in man coverage. So you do have man coverage options as well. So we went over the 3 base zone defenses that you will see, and we just talked through man coverage. You have no excuse not to put the defense on its heels and just give them complete problems. So take this play from the Arizona Cardinals Offensive Playbook, add it to your scheme. Be on the lookout for it in Madden 21 because I feel like this is a great setup for Madden 21 in the future. Also, guys, if you guys want to see any specific tips from your playbook or you want to hear me talk about anything, just leave it in the comments. I'm here for you guys. Let's end Madden 20 the right way. I want to get you guys so up to speed. It's going to be a lot of good content going towards getting you guys in very good position to be successful extremely early on in Madden 21. That's my goal. I do this channel for you guys. So yeah, just let me know if there's anything that you guys want to see, any playbooks, offensive stuff, defensive stuff, conceptual stuff. Because sometimes some things may not work well in Madden 20, but it'll be something that works like 7 straight years, but just Madden 20 isn't the year for it. If you guys want some conceptual stuff that I know that works year in and year out, just Madden 20 may not be that year, let me know as well. I'm here for you guys. It's WF Colonel representing WF Madden. If you like this video, go ahead and thumbs up and subscribe. I'm out, guys, hitting you guys with good Madden content off to the cell.